What's going on, guys? At the range today to talk about something pretty cool, the Infitac FMP13. Guys, do me a favor, please don't forget about a friend of the channel, Monadnock Firearms. The link to their Instagram will be below. Check those dudes out because they always have the latest and greatest cool stuff in stock. Tell them I sent you. All right, guys, so what this is a thermal unit that they market to put on pistols, but also on a rifle at a 45. I've chosen to put it on my 416 at a 45 because a pistol to me, yeah, it's cool. It's cool for just, like the internet and showing it off and stuff. But if this goes down, battery's dead, whatever it is, then you got nothing else. There's no pass through on this. So it's not like it's, if it's on, it just kind of overlays some thermal. Like this is a unit that if it's on, it's working. If it's not on, like you see here, it's just a black screen. So you can't see through it. So if its pistol goes down, it's on a pistol, you're not really going to be able to aim very well. So because my 416 is pretty tricked out, this is now the ultimate weapon. Thermal capability on the side. Battery life is yet to be seen. I'll tell you, the batteries that it's shipped with seemed like they died pretty quick. A few minutes inside, they were like at 1 bar. Got some extra batteries here with me today. The original battery still is in here, so we'll see what it's like outside. It's probably about 45-ish degrees out right now. And somebody's gonna say, man, Steve, how big is this thing? How much does it weigh? Bone dry, as you see it right here, 14 pounds dry. So it's not for the slouch. If you're a stranger to the weight room, you're gonna have trouble. This thing is heavy now. Again, the pound hanging off the end of the barrel does make a big difference. Taking the silencer off, the thing feels 5 pounds lighter with that 1 pound not hanging off the end of the barrel. But let's see what this thing does. I'm gonna try to sight it in. I've got some hand warmer pouches about 10 yards away. It does come in a nice case if you want to travel with it like that. Comes with a couple batteries. Now, I was surprised. The whole time I was here filming at the range and shooting and sighting in, the battery it came with which was 2 of these CR2s, did not die. It did not die, but it went from fully charged to like 1 bar and just stayed at 1 bar the whole time. And it was been on for at least 45 minutes. But I did grab some extras thinking they might die, so I got like 4 extra batteries. So not sure. Again, it's probably like 45, 50 degrees out right now, but it was colder when I started. So that's a good sign that it at least lasts for more than a few minutes. So that's good. But something to note, I would definitely recommend having extra CR2 batteries on hand if you are going to be out hunting, out for an extended period of time. You never know when you're going to have to swap it. And because the battery tray is on the side, you don't have to remove it to put the battery in. Slides in and out, easy, and you're good to go. So once you got to sight it in, if you don't move it, you're good. That's it. But having it at this 45 cant like this, it's perfect because then, okay, I got my hollow on top. Bang, bang. If I need to go thermal, switch it to the 45. And the hand warmers are glowing pretty freaking red here, just like 10 yards away. Probably not going to get a whole lot of definition at, say, like 100 yards. You're not going to get the definition and the sharpness than if you're at close up. Now, this does zoom in. You can, on the screen, if you pinch and zoom like on your phone, you can zoom in, bring it back out, and you can change the reticle style and color to just a dot, circle dot like I have now, a smaller circle dot. Change the color of those. You can change the style in which it's showing you the thermal, so you can go black hot, white hot, red hot. There's a bunch of different things you can see to your preference. Right now I think I have it on red hot. Change it to that colorway. That's white hot. Right, that's white hot, or that's black hot. You can see the black. Pretty slick. That's back to what I was seeing with the multicolor there for the red hot. Now you can change, here's the zoom function. So that's what it looks like at 25. So now it's not a person down there, but I feel like you can still see some squares. That light right there is 50 yards, so 25, 50 there. Can't really see anything down at 100, but I don't know how warm anything is down there. You can see some warm on the grass. That's 0.5. It's hard to get the, there we go, there's the zoom. That says 1 times. Going through. Back at 0.5. Now, here's where you can change. You can go left to right, change color, green, red, black, white. Go this way and change. That's just a dot, green dot, white dot. Can't really see that color through here. Green, bang, bang. So that's, guys, it's pretty slick, to be honest with you. Now, I'm gonna try to give you the view of what I see. I thought about putting the FMP on a riser so it sits a little higher up, but then if I do that, then it's obstructing my vision on the right-hand side. So if it's obstructing my vision, then I can't see anything over here well, even though I can kind of see both reticles at the same time. I'm using both eyes open. I can kind of see this and this at the same time, but throwing it on that 45 really, I think, makes a difference. So you're going bang, bang for thermal, and you're in there. I think I like it here with the more heads up, because I have the cheek riser here, so I'm heads up on this guy, and then if I need to, bang it over on the 45 to give you that thermal. When I was zeroing, I just matched up where that point of aim was versus where this point of aim was on the screen, and I got it pretty dialed in. So I'm pretty much dead nuts at 25 on the thermal, which is the same on this guy. Okay, so the two hot packs are still pretty good. I'm gonna shoot to the left side right here because I just sighted in on the right side. So let's give you a good idea of what this looks like. And it's gonna be a little tricky because I'm doing it with one hand. However, all right, so here's my hot pack and my paper plate target when I was sighting her in. Walked her up and then got into where I wanted to be. And then here on the left side is the one I just took 3 shots at. And you can see at 25 yards with one hand holding the camera, right there on that hot pack. And them hot packs are not very big, as you can see. So this thing, I'm really excited about this sight because now the 416 is the ultimate weapon. Now this is down there at 100. You can see I got it on black hot, so you can see the little hand warmer right there above the crosshair. That's black hot. I am zoomed in. Change the color palette. You can kind of make out the red hot setting down there. Pan over, you can see some of the other stuff, but you can see that there. That's 100. You can't catch any of the heat on this one, but the white hot and the black hot, you can see that little white dot right there. That's 100 yards. So if you had a person standing down there, I think black hot's even better. If you have a person standing down there, or an animal, or whatever it is, you know, you're looking at a pretty good setup. Pretty slick setup here, guys. Pretty cool. All right, guys, this thing is sighted in. It is dead nuts at 25. I'm really pumped about this technology because while It does not record video or audio, so you're not going to get any footage from it. It's going to be a really cool addition to any sort of rifle you put it on, or pistol if you want to go that route. Because especially if you're doing any hunting at night, you know, whatever it is, hunting, thermal at distance or at all is a major force multiplier. It is great to have, and yes, on the ultimate weapon here, which is the 416, it does add weight. Everything adds weight, so it's heavy. It's hard to hold for a while, but in certain situations, and you need it, and this is it. Here, and we are good to go. So guys, the price point on this thing, I think MSRP is like $7.99. You'll probably see them at dealers for less, for around 800 bucks, maybe 750, 700, 800 bucks. You can't beat this technology because you got thermal. You got a small footprint, you got thermal. Thermal is the way. All right, guys, don't forget, Steve MP5 on the Instagrams. I'll see you next time.